welcome to the online video resources for head and neck by numbers. My name is Felicia Sigurd, and I am a dental hygienist and the author of Head and Neck by Numbers. I will also be your guide through the names, locations, and relationships outlined in the text. So let's start with how we use the text. It is very important that you do not write the names on the pictures. The whole point is that you're going to write the number that associates with the other page. So then you can flip it around with that coil binding and just look at the image and quiz yourself. So we'll go through, if you're looking at figure 1, the way it would work is I would say number 1 is superior, and on the screen will flash the image of what you need to color. Now, these videos were made to be short, so I'm not going to just stand here while you color, so feel free to pause me, color, and then start again. Now, we have to get something straight. I am not giving you the grade for this class. So if you find that there is a discrepancy between my book and what your teacher tells you, go with your teacher, okay? But other than that, I think that your teacher and I are both helping you to be a better student and learn anatomy in fun and interesting and hopefully helpful ways. Figure 12 is the pharyngeal muscles. Number 1 is the mastoid process. Number 2 is the styloid process. Number 3 is the stylopharyngeus muscle. This muscle elevates and widens the pharynx. Number 4 is the superior pharyngeal constrictor. Just like the other pharyngeal constrictors, it has the same action. It elevates the pharynx, elevates the larynx, and assists in swallowing. Number 5 is the pterygomandibular raphe. This is an important landmark when you're administering anesthesia. It is actually the connecting point between the superior pharyngeal constrictor and the buccinator muscle. Number 6 is the middle pharyngeal constrictor, and it has 3 actions: elevate the pharynx, elevate the larynx, and assist in swallowing. Number 7 is the inferior pharyngeal constrictor with, again, the same actions: elevate the pharynx, elevate the larynx, and assist in swallowing. Number 8, the buccinator muscle, is not a muscle of mastication. It gets tricky because buccinator feels like the buccal surface of teeth, but it is not a muscle of mastication. In fact, its action is to help keep food on the occlusal table by squishing food and keeping it in your mouth instead of in your cheeks. Number 9 is the orbicularis oris muscle. The specific actions are that it closes, puckers, and purses the lips, and it rolls the lips over the teeth. Number 10 is the mandible, and it has been cut so we can see the muscles underneath. Number 11 is a muscle you know, the mylohyoid muscle. It forms the floor of the mouth and elevates the tongue. Number 12 is the hyoid bone. Number 13 is the thyrohyoid membrane. Number 14 is the thyroid cartilage. Number 15 is the cricothyroid membrane, and number 16 is the cricoid cartilage.